Sub and show us you care to finish that deepdale, an emotional deepdale today. Liverpool's first pre-season of the season as champions, of course, was always going to be emotional and brilliant work. Well done to Preston North End. I mean, absolutely brilliant from their staff, the club, and of course their fans. Absolutely brilliant stuff. Impeccable minute silence. Their captain brought the flowers on just before the game. Absolutely brilliant. It finished 3-1 to Liverpool in the end. We split it up between two teams, different first half team, different second half team. There was no Verts there, no Florian Verts there at all. He wasn't even on the bench. Would have liked to see him, but there was debuts, of course. Marmashvili in goal, first half, didn't let in a goal, looked good. He's a big lad, made his debut. Woodman in the second half, Kirkez and Frimpong. There's some pace on Frimpong in the second half, made their debuts too. Bradley put Liverpool in front on 33, well deserved, good finish. Slight defection, I think it went in. 1-0 half time. Second half, Liverpool came out with a totally different second half, different team, different 11. Darwin Núñez with that tight hair. Will we keep him? Will we let him go? I have a feeling he will explode next season. He, of course, got the goal, mistake from the defender, rounded the keeper to make it 2-0, and then did the tribute, as you can see in the thumbnail, the gaming Diogo Jota tribute from Darwin to make it 2. Could have been 3. They got a goal on 83. Lindsay got the goal, pulled one back, a lovely header on mark to be fair, but we hadn't really any centre halves on the pitch at that stage. And then late on, about 88 minute, Gakpo with the finish, typical finish, lovely finish, dummy from Darwin, 3-1. Could have been more. Ben Doak was lively. Frimpong, Kirkez were really good second half. Great debuts for them. Look, it's only a friendly. It was an emotional day. Diogo Jota, that tribute, really, it was all about Diogo. It was all about coming back in the first game and getting it over the line. Liverpool were good. It's about fitness. It's a pre-season game. They fly out, I think it's Wednesday or Thursday, to Asia, to Japan, to Hong Kong for games, pre-season games. It's going to be hot. It's going to be warm. It's going to be humid over there. Let's go. Let's get behind them. Slot, as usual, brilliant interviews before and after the game. Absolutely always knows to say the right thing. Arne Slot, what a manager, what a man. The club is unbelievable to have him. I mean, he's just unreal, isn't he? But Liverpool did the job. Although, to be honest, it didn't really matter. It wasn't about the football today. It wasn't about the goals. It wasn't about anything to do with that. It, of course, was about Diogo Jota and his brother, Andre Silva, who passed away on July the 3rd in that terrible, terrible disaster and tragedy crash. And Liverpool have to heal. The fans will let them heal. The crowd let them heal. With games like that today, the reaction was absolutely brilliant. Doug from the Dugout Football Channel is in the house. How are you, Doug? Hopefully you are well. Hit the like, hit the share, give us a sub, show us you care. Daniel Abraham is in the house as well. As I say, guys, absolutely brilliant. My little cousin played for Liverpool, said Richard Evans. Wow, who was it? Who was it, my friend? Who was it? Juice World, or Juice Weird Word, hello. Guys, as I say, it wasn't about the win. It wasn't about the football. It was bigger than that today for Liverpool. It was about Liverpool getting back on the pitch. A tribute to Diogo and his brother Andre. And Liverpool did us proud. Preston North End, to be fair, did us proud also. Well done to them, for their players, their fans, their team. A really good tribute today. A really good spectacle. And really, really, heartfelt and emotional and brilliantly done. Really was. Neco Williams' cousin is in the house. Wow, brilliant. Nico Williams, of course, was brilliant for us, Welsh international, and then went to Forest and still plays for Nottingham Forest. But we probably could have and should have kept them, I suppose. But Neco Williams' cousin is in. Well done, good player. What a player. Neco Williams, really good player. Sad to see him go at the time, but we move on, as does football, as does life. And today was always going to be emotional, and we had to get over the line, and we had to get moving, and we had to just, I'm not saying get over it or forget about it, because it'll never get over it and we'll never forget about it. I mean, Diogo Jota jersey, the number 20 jersey, will be immortalised. It's been retired. Nobody will be able to wear the number 20 jersey at Liverpool. ever again, even from the academy right up through to the women's team, any team. The number 20 Diogo jersey is immortalised forever, and rightly so. Really good tribute today. Really good. Never gave him game time, says Richard Evans. Nico Williams' cousin is not happy in the chat. I liked him. I thought he really had a good chance to break it. But look, we move on, as I say. We move on. It's all about the present day. It's all about Liverpool. Tribute to Diogo and his brother. 3-1. Who stood out for you today in today's game? I thought Darwin did well second half. Young Ben Doak was really good, lively. Frimpong Kerkes on their debut. The pace of Frimpong, I mean, that is frightening, isn't it? Kerkes looks steady, tenacious. The two fullbacks really look like great additions. Of course, the two goalkeepers, Marmashvili, first half, hadn't got a huge amount to do, but he's a big boy, isn't he? Woodman in the second half. That's what it was about for me. Wirtz wasn't there. Would have loved to see Florian Wirtz on the pitch and get a few minutes and put on that red jersey, but wasn't to be. And if you got the news earlier in the day, Wirtz, Frimpong, Kerkez, Marmashvili, all the new signings that Liverpool made in the last few weeks will be designated numbers for the pre-season. They will not be their official numbers in the back of their jersey. So don't buy a jersey with number 54 or 57 on it, because they will be given their new numbers when the Adidas contract comes into play. I think it's August the 1st, and we put on that new red Adidas kit and training kits, and they'll get the right numbers for that. But just for pre-season, they're designated numbers. So that's an interesting one to watch as well, you know. Howdy, say hi, howdy. I like that. How are you, my friend? Hopefully you are well. Hit the like, hit the share, give us a sub, show us you care. As I say, it finished Preston North End 1, Liverpool 3 at Deepdale. Very emotional today. It was a really emotional day. We had to do it. We had to go through it. There was a few players missing, as I said, like McAllister, Van Dijk, Kanate, Florian Wirtz, our record signing, were not there. But we had enough. We did enough first half, did enough second half. Two different teams, two different 11s. And we go off to Asia now in the next few days for a pre-season tour. We've got to play through this. We've got to show respect, dignity. We will do that as a club, as fans, as players. That's just the way we are. It's in Liverpool's DNA to do that. And we've done it unbelievable up to now. The only Clipper is in the house. Hopefully, my friend, you are well. As I say, coming on here for just a quick reaction to Liverpool's 3-1 win at Deepdale against Preston North End. First pre-season game today. Very emotional, as I say, but brilliant at the same time. Really good run out for the young lads and some of the senior pros, just to get it out of their system. They've been cooped up for the last 2-3 weeks with the Diogo Jota devastation, tragedy, you know, and I just think it was important to get out on that pitch and kick a ball around with your friends and do exactly what Diogo Jota and his brother Andre Silva would have wanted you to do. That's exactly what they would have wanted you to do. You know what I mean? Absolute lesson. Rest in peace, Diogo Jota, the only Clipper. Absolute legends, yes. Rest in peace, Diogo Jota and Andre Silva, his brother. What a tragedy for Jota's family. But look, football life goes on, as we always say. You've got to move on in life, and Liverpool are slowly doing it. It will take time, there's no doubt about it. Never forgotten, absolutely, but we've got to move on. We have a Premier League to retain. We have big trophies to fight for. We've a really good squad, as you've seen it today. The guys on the bench, the guys that weren't even there, you know, that is some squad. And we might have another one or two additions in the next few weeks. Maybe Gaya from Crystal Palace, the centre half, or maybe even a striker, depending on who goes. I won't mention Isak on here. I still think there's a small percentage chance of that. I did hear today Newcastle interested in Hugo Etike. That might mean something. Maybe they want him to play with Isak. Maybe the Isaac's on his way and Etike is coming in. Who knows? But we do need a striker anyway. We really do. You can't have enough players that can put the ball in the net, you know. Will Nunes stay or go? Don't know. That tie haircut suited him. He took his goal well as well. And as I say in the thumbnail, the tribute to Jota when he scored that goal. I just think there's goals to come from, and if he stays, get behind him. If he goes, I think he'll score goals. I think if it's in the Spanish league, for someone like Atletico Madrid or someone like that, he will score goals. There is absolutely no doubt about it. I was thinking today about this a song for the young Rio. I mean, he's unbelievable. The young lad. He's only 17 in August. Rio, the winger. What a player. An absolutely unbelievable player. A quick song. If you want to clip this song from young Rio, this might go. It's a Duran Rio. You know the song Rio from Duran? His name is Rio and he's running down the wing. His name is Rio and he scores all the goals. Rio, and he's barely out of school. Something like that anyway. He's only 17 next month. I mean, unbelievable. Young Rio. We have talent. He might go out online. Will he get much time? I don't know. We shall see. Daniel K is in the house. Ellis Sports is in the house. Yeah, he'll cut inside and score for LFC, says Ellis Sports. Yeah, look, we've a really good squad, but I think we need to add to it. We really do need to add it. Centre half and striker are needed big time. Are you UK, says Daniel? No, I'm from Ireland, the Republic of Ireland, in Dublin, Ireland, my friend. But not very far from Liverpool, just across the Irish Sea. And as I say, hit that like, hit the share, give us a sub, and show us care, love for Diogo and his brother. Absolute love for Diogo and his brother. Yeah, he is an absolute real. Rio's an unbelievable talent and will only get better at that age. I mean, Chiesa was decent as well in the first half, but there's players on that pitch today. Will they be here in a month's time? Will Darwin be here? Will Chiesa be here? Who knows? Great to see Gomez play as well in the first half as well. We'll need him. Endo in the second half. Utility players that can play in 3-4 positions. That's what Slot likes. That's what Arne Slot wants. And it's so important. The only clip is from Kildare. And Daniel is from Cork. Wow. I met you in real life in Crumlin. I do remember the only clipper. I remember it well. I remember it well in Crumlin Hospital, my friend. Absolute legend. I met you in the corridor with your dad, I think, wasn't it? Absolute legend in the house. Keep following the Reds, my friend. Keep going. Keep believing. We're going to retain number 21 next season with Liverpool. It's not going to be easy. It's hard to retain the Premier League, of course. Not many teams. There's only 3 teams in the Premier League, three managers that have done it. Is it Wenger? Is it Mourinho? And is it Ferguson? I'm almost certain something like that, but it's not going to be easy. But if any team can do it, it is this Arne Slot Liverpool team. So get behind the team. Let's go. I just can't wait for the Adidas kit, the Adidas training kit. August 1st, I think it's available from. So it must feel weird still wearing the Nike stuff, going around photos, pictures in the Nike gear, when in another 2 weeks you're going to be wearing the Adidas gear. You know, it's a bit weird. So the media team are going to have to work cut out. Maybe they'll wear it on the Asian tour. Who knows? But who stood out for you today in the preseason friendly? As I say, it doesn't really matter about the game, the 3-1 win. Nothing really matters like that. It's all about the tribute to Diogo and his brother, and we did absolutely brilliant on that front. And so did Preston North End. Congratulations to Preston North End staff, players, and fans, because they were brilliant today. Arne Slot is already a legend, says the only clipper. Yeah, he is. He's an absolute legend already. Comes in from a legend, Jurgen Schlott, then comes in and becomes a legend. Us winning number 20, of course, with the gold triangle on the armband next season. Cannot wait for that. Preston North End and were amazing during the minute silent. Hats off to them. Rest in peace, Diogo Jota, says Mark Whelan. Absolutely, that's what I'm saying. Impeccable minute silence. The flowers up at the Cop end, at the Shankly stand. I know that's, Bill Shankly stand. I mean, that is some irony, isn't it? Of course, the Bill Shankly played for Preston North End, and managed them and stuff like that. So that really is some irony that he come to captain of Preston North End, laid a wreath right in front of the Bill Shankly stand with all the Liverpool fans in it for a Liverpool player and his brother who had passed away. So brilliant stuff. You Never Walk Alone was brilliant from the girl that sung it just before the start of it. I thought was absolutely brilliant as well. She was really good. But everything just worked out brilliantly. The way you'd wanted to go, it went today. You didn't want any hiccups, you didn't want any embarrassments, the emotions of the day and stuff like that. Liverpool stood up, Preston stood up, Really, really good. Proud of both teams, proud of both clubs and fan bases. I mean, that was a proper friendly game. And we move on. We go again. As I say, Asia tour next week. They fly out midweek to Asia. A game in Hong Kong and a game in Yokohama in Japan. We play again Japanese side and we play AC Milan as well. We come back. We play Athletic Club. I think 2 games against Athletic Club at Anfield. 2 quick fire games, and then we have a charity shield, community shield, whatever you want to call it, a week before the Premier League kicks off against FA Cup winners Crystal Palace. Then it's the home game, then it's the big one, then it's ready to roll. The business starts. It's Friday night. I think it's August 16th or 17th. It's the Friday first game of the Premier League. It's Liverpool Bournemouth, and that will be emotional at Anfield. That will be emotional. So Liverpool are such a great club. We respect all of those who have passed away, such as Pele, Andres Silva, and of course Diogo Andre. Yeah, Diego Maradona as well. You want to throw him in there as well. I mean, there's so many great players over the years, but today was about Diogo. Today was about Andres Silva. Today was about Liverpool Football Club and tributes and stuff, and they did it really, really well. I'm not going to stay on much longer. As I say, Liverpool beating Preston by 3-1 at Deepdale. First pre-season. There will be more, as I say. There will be more on Dave's LFC Chats on YouTube, Twitter, X, and Instagram at LFC Content. Dave's LFC Chats. So guys, stay safe. Talk soon. Great tribute for the Reds today. Very emotional. Job done. We go again. Let's get 1 or 2 more players in before the window closes. And let's retain this title for Diogo and his brother. Stay safe. Talk soon. It's finished at Deepdale. Preston 1, Liverpool 3.